And then after 80 minutes, they open the tandoor and then they pull out all the meat. So it's like they got legs, they got fat, they got flesh, they have shoulder. I mean, you name it, they got it. This is like the best lamb rib I've ever had in my life. And I have the paparazzi here. Wow. Good morning everyone, this is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in beautiful Jarkurgan, Uzbekistan. This town is located about a 30-minute drive from Termez. And the reason we came here today is because this place is famous for their crafts and their food. We're first starting it off right here at a craft center. We're gonna see how they make some crafts, as well as seeing some folklore music and dance. Then after that, we're gonna go eat some delicious, delicious lamb tandoori. They say this is the best food in the region. And then we're gonna go see a famous minaret. Are you guys ready? Let's go explore Jarkurgan. Raihan, are you ready?
Yes, hello. David, how are you? Are you ready to start the day with me?
Yes, I'm ready.
Enjoy Jarkurgan. The best place for embroidery and collections of the Suzanis and traditional Uzbek clothes peculiar to this region. You will see wow girls. She's greeting and welcoming you with breads, this traditional way of greeting. And she wishes you have to be dear as the bread, as sweet as the bread.
Okay, so let me grab a piece of bread. So I just break a piece, right?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Means you are already a part of our society today.
So how the people in this area would greet you when you come into their home?
Yeah.
So as you can see, each one of these ladies has a different embroidery, different necklaces, different headgear. And the reason is because this would tell you, where they are in life. So this lady right here, obviously white, she's a bride. The next one is the next day. So she's already, she's already been married. Then this woman already has kids. Then she's like, elderly lady. And this one's like the great-great-grandmother, right? So, but each one also, the clothing, like the embroidery is very different.
Different, yeah.
And then the necklaces, each one tells you something different as well, right?
Yes, of course. Because we have kind of different jewelry peculiar to the brides, peculiar to the aged women, or
their men wear sala, right? Sala?
Sala.
So I'm gonna try sala. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it doesn't fit. Voila? Good? Rahman. I like it. Amir. Okay, they're gonna teach me how to dance the local way.
Excuse me.
Rahmat, 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 rahmat. Super soft. Oh. She's amazing, she's amazing. So once you're done seeing the show, I highly recommend buying some gifts here, right? So they have all these different crafts. So they have, you know, carpets, some clothing. They also have these, which are really cool. These are like the Christmas trees, right? And the thing is here, because there's no middleman, you get the best price. And the way it works here is that they produce, you know, the material, and then they give it to their, like, you know, their students, because they have students that make this at home. So they make all these at home. So besides this, they also have like small little purses. This is like cute for like little girls, right? So I think I'm gonna take 3 of these for my $2 and my niece. 50, yeah, 50 for a piece. Okay, that's still a good deal. I don't think it's bad. Handmade, right? I am so excited. This is the best lamb. Yeah, the best lamb tandoori in the region, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh wow, I'm gonna see him put it into the tandoori.
Yeah.
Oh, some salad, maybe some vodka.
Perhaps. No vodka?
No vodka,
no tandoori.
Wow, we're here. Beautiful. So this is somebody's house, or is this like a restaurant? Oh, I can smell the lamb. Lamb. Oh, it's everywhere. It's so good, man.
Do you smell?
I smell it. I love it. It's my favorite. We came here for one reason, and that's to eat lamb tandoor, the famous lamb tandoor for this region. We're going all the way into the back to the tandoor. Where is it?
Follow us.
Yeah. Wow. And right there is the tandoor.
They will burn like this and they make it hot, and after that they will put inside the meat, and they will cover with this dish, and they will cover with the mud also.
So the way it works here in the kitchen is they start off by getting the meat and they salt it. They salt it for 30 minutes, so they leave it there sitting for 30 minutes. Then after that they put it into the tandoor. So they slowly put 2 like layers, right? So they put the legs, 2 layers of the legs, then they put a big piece of meat and fat on top. So they seal it with a big tandoor, right? They put it on top, and then they put mud all around. So they seal it with mud. So it's really, really like in there cooking. Once it's all done, they wait 80 minutes, and then after 80 minutes, they open the tandoor, and then they pull out all the meat. So it's like a variety, a mix of like, you know, organs. So they got like kidney, liver, they got legs, they got fat, they got flesh, they have shoulder. I mean, you name it, they got it. Oh, I can't wait to try this food.
So follow me, David.
Now that we're done seeing how they cook it, let's go eat some delicious lamb. Wow, and they're cutting it right here, right at the window. They cut it, and then the waiters grab it and bring it to your table. Oh. Smell it. It's just like the aroma of delicious. Oh my god, so juicy, this lamb. This is probably the only place in the world where you're gonna see the lamb being made in a tandoor just like that. And before we eat the lamb, we're gonna start off with the delicious, you know, super refreshing salad. And this is just tomatoes, got some cucumbers, you got here the sour cream, right? Best tomatoes in the world, Uzbekistan. I actually like the mix, sour cream with tomatoes. And next up we have some bread, right? So you get the bread, go into the sour cream. It's more like sour yogurt. That's more of the feeling, you know? It's a little thicker, but it's really sour. Yeah, always eat like locals. Basically, this whets your appetite. It really gets you ready for the lamb. The lamb is gonna be, you know, eating like a very gamey meat. And this is like super, I guess it coats your stomach a little bit, right? And here we have our incredible lamb feast. Look at this. It's not just a piece of lamb. It's ribs, organs, liver, fat. What else do we have here? Everything.
You already told him everything.
Basically everything?
And some spices.
Some spices?
Yeah.
So what she's telling me is that here, you don't need a fork. You just put your hand in and grab something. So I'm gonna grab a rib.
Wow.
Wow.
Juicy.
Super juicy. Look at this. Whoa, Amir David. Wow, dude, the flesh is falling off the bone. This is like the best lamb rib I've ever had in my life. And I have the paparazzi here. Wow. I mean, it's mouth-watering. It's like so easy.
Well, I can't stand it.
You can't wait, right? What else can I grab? There's an organ here. What's this? Kidney. That's some damn good kidney. It's so delicious. It's a little dense. Kidneys taste very similar to liver. Very similar. That's the same thing, you know, organ. I love this way you guys eat. Just sharing with this. And this is a liver, right? Yeah. This is a huge liver. Big piece. Very dense. My favorite. Liver's a very dense organ, but it's very similar in every single animal. So you eat beef liver, chicken liver, lamb liver, almost the same. But they're all like falling apart. The meat, the organ. So they're saying I gotta get some bread with the fat, mix it together, make it like a sandwich, right? This is actually how we do it in Italy. I've had some of the best lamb of my life in Uzbekistan, but this is number one. Number one in Uzbekistan. It's like chocolate. What else do I grab in here? More, this is more. The fat's the ultimate fat. Taking the flesh from the bone. This is lamb heaven. This is really outstanding food. So I don't know what else to get, but they gave me this one right here. So this one's like a mix. It's like a lot of fat right there, and we have also a bunch of flesh. It's a different piece. You can taste the difference in the meat. The fat is incredible though, and the crunch outside, I'm in awe. This is truly an experience, and the price for this, I think it's so it's $11 US for 1 kilo, and we got 2.5, right? Something like that. If I had this in Miami, this fresh, you know, farm to table, I would eat it once a week, minimum. So it's a mix of fat and flesh as well, but the rib always tastes so different. On the outside, the burnt crispy part, the skin, tastes like pork rinds. Very crunchy. Oh, so fatty. This is why you come to the city, for this. Obviously you go see the cultural experience, but the food. How is this good? Might have a little bit of a kidney. They were saying that we have to eat this fast because you have to eat it when it's hot. When it gets too cold, it won't be as good. I personally love the organs the most. Organs, kidneys, liver. Right here we have the liver. The textures are unreal. Dense. Really earthy. Whenever you finish any meal here in Uzbekistan, you'll have to always finish it off with some tea. This helps you digest. Delicious mountain tea. I'm usually like an espresso guy. I love coffee, but here I can do this all day. Rahmat. Oh. Thanks guys. Best lamb on the planet. The best lamb in Uzbekistan for sure. This is the best.
The next destination is Jarkurgan Minaret, where we go, and if you want, you have a chance to climb it up.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, and you can see all the landscape of Jarkurgan.
Wow. And you were saying this is the oldest minaret in Central Asia?
Yes, it is the oldest minaret in Central Asia. And our minaret is fascinating. Its design is not repeated anywhere. I mean, the style of it, architectural style.
Quick 10-minute drive, and we're here. Wow. The oldest minaret in Central Asia? It's gorgeous.
So the name of it is Jarkurgan Minaret. So the year of its construction is 1107, 1109. There was a very nice king in the 12th century. His name was Sultan Sanjar. So he was the emperor of the Seljukids Empire. So he had a very, very skillful architect. His name was Muhammad Ali Serakhshi from Serakhsh. So this is in modern Iraq. He built lots of really nice complexes for Sultan Sanjar. So this is one example, I mean the minaret. So around the minaret there was a very big mosque. which was destroyed.
All that's left is the minaret, and we can climb the minaret, correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so let's do
So
it.
now this minaret is 22.5 meters.
This is a 12th century stairway. Ooh, it's super steep. We have to bring our phones, obviously, so we can have some light in here. Oh, man, these are tiny stairs. Tiny. How many steps is this? I mean, it's not so high. I think I've done a few hundred of these, so I'm good to go. I've really done a lot. I did just like on this trip, I did like 10. Oh. Oh my god, that was so intense. Oh wow. Jarkurgan. When you come up to the top of Jarkurgan Minaret, you get epic views of the area. As you can see, this is the tallest structure in the entire vicinity, right? So you have like houses, trees, basically all farmland. Bunch of cows, watermelons, lots of fruit. And yet today we had an incredible experience here in Jarkurgan. We started off at the craft center. You know, the ladies showed us basically how they would embrace people in the past, especially during a wedding. You know, they had amazing embroidery, they danced, they played music. I even tried on some clothes, I bought some gifts, and I suggest when you come to places like this, when you can buy stuff directly from the source, you buy. Always buy stuff that's made with love. Craft, you know, craft things are the best. I mean, in terms of souvenirs, don't buy magnets and stuff. Personally, I suggest stuff like this, you know, something you can keep forever. And then yeah, after that we had probably the best lamb in Uzbekistan. So freaking good. Every single part of the lamb was so delicious. The liver, the kidney, you know, all the organs, the leg. Wow, I mean the fat was so freaking amazing. And going to the back and seeing how they do it, you know, seeing them salt it, then you know they heat up the oven all the way up, the tandoor. They put it in, they close it with mud, then they open it, and then it's just like the smell was just so amazing. The aroma blew my taste buds out, you know, like crazy. And then yeah, after that we came here, you know, to the oldest minaret in Central Asia. So next time you're in Uzbekistan, I highly recommend coming down to Termez and then coming over to Jarkurgan. It's only a 30-minute drive. And guys, if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Uzbekistan. Peace.